This is my partner's car. She's been having some issues starting it, where basically the start motor doesn't engage when you turn it over with the key. But it's only occasional though, so I might be able to give an example now. Right, so this is where I've turned it over to try and start it, but it is only occasional. So it does occasionally start. Because you can't hear the starter solenoid click, it sounds like it's not getting power to the starter motor, which I think is 99% likely to be the ignition switch, which is just behind here on the end of the ignition barrel. To get to that, you've got to take this section off here. Basically, it's like the steering wheel cowl. This section off here as well. They've got 3 screws underneath, which are 3 screws underneath, which are T20 Torx bits, like that basically. And there's one just here, and there's one just in that hole there, and there's one bit further back there. And here's just like that on them. I'll take them 3 out. And it looks like on this one, I'm missing the 3rd one here. It is a 2008. It's a few years old now, so it's not really a surprise, to be fair. And these should just split here. There's no screws holding this top one on. All that you've got is a little rubber section at the back here. And basically just got these little inserts on the end of the rubber, and that goes into this bit here. That just pulls away there. And for this section, you've got to take this bit off, which you get a little flat head end. I'll show you where it is when I get on. There we go. The little connector here. You see there. If you just saw a small screwdriver, flat screwdriver in between it. Not too far in because you don't want to damage the connector. Just lift the lip enough to be able to pull this out. That bit on the back basically operates this bit. So what you're doing when you push on the back of this centerpiece is pushing that out. That just pushes that in, so you can just slide it out. down. You may need to just adjust this down just to slide it out. And that's the bit we want to change. So if you unplug it first, yeah, sometimes it's a bit easy with a flathead screwdriver, just put a bit of pressure on it. You have to wiggle that out. Like that. This is a 2008 Ford Fiesta, and removing that doesn't bring up any codes or anything like that. It just disconnects the power going to the ignition. This is a replacement one. If you look at the side there, you'll see there's two tabs that hold it in place there. What we'll do is, I'll go for the one that's a bit more awkward, which is the one at the top. It's just here. Same at the bottom. That just slides out. Make sure you don't mix them up and put the old one back on again. That just slides back in there, make sure it clicks. Plug that back in. And then put it back together really. Feed that through there. Make sure you don't trap this wire. Slide this back on, just connect it up first, and it goes on one way. You see there's that, like a little tab that sticks out there, so it can only go in one way. Just move that wire out of the way so it doesn't get trapped or anything. You should hear it click when it goes in. Feed this over the top and just feed these in. This plastic insert here, got a little recessed hole there. Top in. Yeah, T20 again. Just slot these in place. sit quite comfortably over the top of each other. Three screw holes, one there, one there, and there. This one I've only got the 2 screws with it. So at some point I might see if I can find another one to put in the back one. Yeah. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it should start every time. Give it a test run a couple of times.